Have you ever felt like you're moving forward, but everyone around you is staying in place? Like your mind is expanding, your ideas are evolving, and yet, the people you once connected with now seem distant, almost small. Today, we're rediving into something Alan Watts warned about, the danger of outgrowing everyone around you, and why it could be the most liberating yet terrifying journey of your life. Growth is exciting. Learning new things, seeing the world differently, breaking old habits. It feels good, right? But here's the hidden side. When you grow, you start noticing that your old friends, colleagues, even family might not grow at the same pace. Alan Watts said it best. People are comfortable within the limits of their own understanding. And when you step beyond that, suddenly, you're no longer speaking the same language. Your jokes aren't funny anymore. Your dreams feel bigger, your energy feels different, and that can feel incredibly lonely. It's a subtle shift at first. Maybe a conversation feels a little flat, or you find yourself holding back an idea because you know it won't be understood. Over time, these small moments build into a significant gap. You're living in a world of new possibilities, while they remain in the comfort of the familiar. This isn't a judgment, it's an observation of different paths diverging. The very things that now excite you might seem strange or even threatening to them. And this growing chasm can leave you feeling like an outsider in your own life. Outgrowing others isn't about arrogance, it's about awareness. It's about realizing that the world is bigger than what you were taught, bigger than the comfort zones everyone else clings to. Watts often spoke about this, how human beings have a tendency to hold on to familiarity, even if it's small, even if it limits them. And here you are, stepping into a larger reality, a bigger understanding, and suddenly, your circle feels like it's shrinking. It's not a failure on their part, it's natural, people grow at different rates. But it's uncomfortable, and discomfort often pushes people away. Think about it. When your perspective changes, your priorities change. You might value deep conversations over casual gossip, or personal growth over social validation. This shift can be jarring for those who are used to the old you. They may see your growth as a rejection of them or your shared past. It's a defense mechanism, a way to protect their own worldview from being challenged. Your evolution forces them to look at their own stagnation, and that can be a painful mirror. So they might pull back, criticize you, or try to pull you back down to their level, all in an attempt to restore the familiar balance. Feeling isolated, disconnected, even guilty. These are normal emotions when you outgrow your circle. You might wonder, am I being selfish? Should I slow down to stay connected? But here is the truth Alan Watts hints at. If you dim your own light to fit in, you'll lose yourself entirely. The very act of outgrowing isn't rejection, it's evolution. You begin to crave deeper conversations, more meaningful experiences, people who match the level of your energy. And sometimes, that means leaving people behind. It's painful, it's real, and it's necessary. This is one of the hardest parts of personal growth. There's a grief that comes with realizing a friendship has run its course, or that you can no longer relate to a family member in the same way. You might try to bridge the gap, to explain your new perspective, but find your words fall on deaf ears. The guilt can be immense, as if you are abandoning them. But the alternative is to abandon yourself, to shrink back into a version of you that no longer fits. Honoring your own journey is not an act of selfishness, it's an act of self-preservation. You are not responsible for anyone else's growth, only your own. So how do you handle this? Watts' wisdom can guide us. Step 1, accept it. Accept that people grow differently. Accept that the ones you love might not walk beside you on every path. This isn't about giving up on them, but about releasing the expectation that they must change with you. Let go of the need for their approval or understanding. True acceptance brings a sense of peace. Step 2. Seek new connections. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and uplift you. Not just in career or intellect, but in spirit. Find mentors, communities, or even strangers who resonate with your wavelength. This is crucial. You need to find your new tribe, the people who get it, who are on a similar journey. Look for them in workshops, online forums, clubs, or classes that align with your new interests. These new relationships will nourish your soul and validate your path. Step 3. Balance compassion with courage. Love and respect those you've outgrown, but don't hold yourself back for their comfort. Your journey isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's about being true to yourself. You can still love them from a distance, send them well wishes, and be there for them in ways that don't compromise your own integrity. And step 4. Embrace solitude. Watts often emphasized solitude as a space for reflection, creativity, and growth. Solitude doesn't mean loneliness, it means clarity. Use this time alone to get to know yourself better, to listen to your own inner voice without the noise of others' opinions. In solitude, you can solidify your new identity and gain the strength to continue your journey with confidence. When you outgrow everyone around you, it may feel scary, but it's actually a gift. You're creating a life on your terms. You're becoming the person you were meant to be. The loneliness? It teaches you resilience, the distance from others. It teaches you self-reliance. And as you grow, new relationships will enter your life. Relationships that match the depth of your experience, the clarity of your vision, and the breadth of your heart. Alan Watts reminds us, life isn't about staying where it's safe. It's about moving into the unknown, even when it means leaving the familiar behind. This period of transition is a powerful catalyst. It forces you to depend on your own inner compass. You learn to trust your intuition, to find joy in your own company, and to build a foundation of self-love that is unshakable. And from this place of strength and authenticity, you will attract people who are truly aligned with who you are becoming. These new connections won't be based on shared history or convenience, but on a shared resonance of spirit. This is the opportunity hidden within the loneliness, the chance to build a life and a community that is a true reflection of your evolved self. So, if you feel like you're outgrowing everyone around you, don't panic. Don't feel guilty. Don't retreat. Instead, embrace it. Celebrate it. Use it as a compass. Because in the journey of growth, the greatest risk isn't leaving people behind. It's not becoming the person you were meant to be. Ask yourself today, are you brave enough to grow, even if it means walking alone for a while? If this resonates with you, hit like and subscribe for more insights from Alan Watts and other philosophers who challenge how we think about life, growth, and connection. Thanks for watching.